The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between these Road Warriors and the Las Vegas Raiders. Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Conference Championship is underway. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a dive up the middle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now he really manageable second down.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes second and 2.
Come on, let's go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. And if these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offense in front of a running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
Go.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's going to have about 2 with second down now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44. Ward off the play fake. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway. We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, get to down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And this game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Yes, it's 3, not 6, but to come away with anything on the first drive in the postseason on the road, that's a great start and a tough thing to do.
On the board, and now he'll send this one sailing. Brown with a return here. He's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Mikey, 18.
And first carry here for Ashton Genty. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. You just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Finds a man right side. And this one doesn't go far.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that makes it fourth down.
Shot in punt formation.
He has it at the 13. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, they're out in sets. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 by 6. Ready?
Hand off to the back. Escapes the defender. Up to the races. Middle of the field. The 30. He could do it. He does it. Touchdown.
In for a touchdown.
Kate, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover, but may not tackle so well, and opens up a run lane that he took huge advantage of.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys go up 10-zip here in the first. Now hold on a moment, folks. You got a player in some discomfort after that one. He's going to receive some assistance as we take a brief timeout. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Brown with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
That's good.
All set now. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
They'll run it with Genty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Come on. Set, go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Set.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Forced out to his right. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. He'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Setting up to throw. It's a screen play to Genty. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10. Here's a pass. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Working on first down. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Straight ahead with Genty. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
And looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
No gain on the play.
Still set up at the 9. It's second and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Big moment here in their quest to become AFC champs. We've got third and goal. Genty. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders start to fight back with their first points of this game. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group, he was so close to pulling off the goal line stand. Yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
Set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
On the jump.
All set to go now from the 35.
Come on, come on. Hey.
First and 10 here. Ward. Throwing the out route complete. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a 29-yard gain. And that'll set them up with a fresh set of downs. They've got first down here from the 36.
Let's go now. 70, go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Oh, it's an interception! And the Raiders get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun kick behind the line. That ball's loose. Recovered by the defense. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's not too good either.
And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. These guys take the fumble and get 6 out of it. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Raiders 7.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Brown with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. And off to Genty. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Now this defense is in the driver's seat, Kate. Right? When you make a stop like that on first down, now it's your discretion of just how aggressive you want to be following that play up.
Jump off, caught by his back. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On the left side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. He's an 8 on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. He's him on the quick hitter. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
Okay, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and short. Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt. Gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. The pass ball is incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance.
Ready?
So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Ready?
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Set.
Throw here, 3rd down. Dumped off to his running back. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Legion Stadium coming up. Punt team on the field. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. Team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Brought in by his back here with Shenty. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Looking right, and he finds it. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd down, they need 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Ward. Finds him over the middle. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play.
4 yards.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Behind the line, he lost that football. And it looks like the offense recovered. They did. Close stuff there. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out. Again, he's under pressure. He goes down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Takes it in at the 26. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. It is caught left side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 19 yards. And a Raider 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Brown with a return here. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. But I believe a Raider covered that one, so the Raiders hang on to possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. If I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Finds a man right side. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
And it's a fake. They only need a couple of inches. Oh, no. Disaster. It's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson. To a take over just outside the red zone as he goes out of bounds.
Not every fake is destined for the highlight reel, and that one's going to be a low-light reel. They were all over that one from the start. Picked up the targets and covered just about anywhere they threw it. An interception was possible.
Throw left side, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop was made.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Makes the catch. And in he goes for the touchdown. These guys push their lead further to start the half.
The kicker on for
They're on a close game. They needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Brown with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
Genty from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Finds the in route complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
They give up their guns. It's Genty. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And we expect to kick, but keep an eye out. They could give him redemption for the earlier fake attempts.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Ward off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Runs complete over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
For the sideline, and it's intercepted! And the Raiders get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
The Raiders take over.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
This is Genty on 2nd. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Give him 13 on that play. That's a Vegas first down.
And the Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready, go!
Working inside the red zone. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
17. Tyler Hill set to kick off.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready! 18 card!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. They've got possession just 1 quarter from advancing in the postseason. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Let's go! Viking, let's go!
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And a productive run there on second down. That's a gain of 6.
But that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ward now on third down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Let's go!
Giving this to Dempsey. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 5.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They're throwing it. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 5 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
That's good.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The 30-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70!
Back to pass on first and 10. Holds in. Again, it's Bowers. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. That's a Vegas first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Gain of 15 there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
That's another Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 42.
Working now from the gun. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab in bounds.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. They got a handful on the play. Now need a handful more. 5 yards on second and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Catch made. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now trail by just a point in the fourth. Brock Bowers the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders tie this game up.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Dancing past him. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
First down and 10. At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10.
Ready?
Blown back, it's the handoff. He cuts it right. He's off to the races. And that is a touchdown.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Following a touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Brown with a return here. He lost the football. Oh, and the kicking team's got it. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, ball's going to come to you. Ball's going to come to you every single pitch. Ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play. They just did.
Last run got him 3, and here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
He'll throw it. Raiders closing in. There down he goes. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. These guys leading by 7. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. This a 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done, And when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, those are the moments they live for.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40.
For a pass on 2nd and short. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
First down. 1st and 10.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And this one does not go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Still sticking with the passing game. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Brought in right side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, looking for options. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. They've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
It's his running back. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Las Vegas. First down.
Finds him over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They are throwing it again. It's Bowers with another catch. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face 2nd down.
Let's go now.
He's going to throw it again. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders cut it to a field goal game.
31. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
1st down and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Here's the lone back on the handoff. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. Love these pictures, Brock. Go ahead, guys. Take it all in. You are going to be playing in the Super Bowl. What a moment for so many of them getting to this point.
It is. It is so cool, and you can see it and feel it. The real emotion of celebrating this title, but they know that ultimately it's not an AFC title they want. They want a Super Bowl title.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. What a game for our winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.